Hey guys, Joss here. I just wanted to apologize with the lack of videos again. I had a whole other video planned for this week, and again, Mother Nature had other plans, and unfortunately not going to be able to do that video this week. But I've been really into my rally cars again lately, and I've been playing a lot of EA Sports WRC on PS5, and if you guys don't know what that is, you should definitely check it out. Anyways, I've been watching some of the footage back, and I just kept noticing these unfinished bodies on the shelf, and it's kind of embarrassing. I just figured it's been over a year. I've had this one on the shelf, and I really just need to finish it. So I wasn't even really planning on doing a video on this car, guys. Like, as you can see, it's already half done. However, I am planning on making a video of this car, which is our 2007 version. This is a really good one with the light buckets and everything. So stay tuned for that. We got our, this is a TT01. This is the Corona version. But, and of course I've got my old Colin McRae 97 here as well, just for some inspiration on this one here, guys. So today I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish up this body. We're going to finish up these stickers, and I got a couple little surprises that I want to show you as well. But yeah, I've just been kind of rally crazy lately, and I've been really into rally, and I'm debating whether to get a few more of these shells. But there's a few other cars I've been looking at as well, guys, is the the Ford Focus, the Colin McRae, the 02 Ford Focus, the Lancia 037 hardbody, and of course I'd love to get my hands on a the Hyundai i20, which is crazy expensive. I saw one Lexan body going for I think $500 US, and a kit going for over $1,000, guys. Like, it's getting a little crazy. Also, Kyosho just released their new phaser. That one looks pretty sweet. Even the Toyota Yaris actually looks pretty good, and actually really falling in love with all the different liveries, guys. So I want to expand my collection here, so stay tuned. There's going to be lots more cars coming soon. Anyways, back to this car here. So we've already got to paint it, like I said. It's painted with PS16 metallic blue, backed with a PS63 bright gunmetal, and then backed again with a flat black. So one really nice thing about this kit, guys, is it comes with the window masks. So if you wanted to do like the rally car interior, you can do that. It looks pretty sweet. One thing I wish I would have masked off the lights, because I did find some 3D printed light buckets online that we could have used, but it's kind of late now. That's all right. But like I said, yeah, if you wanted to do the rally interior. Now, not sure if I'm going to use this rally interior, because I found something else that I want to show you. So guys, Night Customs actually just released a interior set for, I think it's for the Ken Block Hoonigan Mustang. And there's a dash, and there's a whole roll cage and everything, guys. And I saw it and I thought, wow, wouldn't that be really cool to try and fit that in one of our rally cars? Well, first of all, I was gonna see if I was gonna put it into my Skyline, my drift car. But then I thought, well, it'd be really cool to have in our rally car. This is all I got done so far. It's not finished yet. I still have to do another coat of red and detail up the buckles and all that stuff there, guys, and put the shifter in, and the cage is still on the printer right now. But I just want to pop it in the car just to show you guys. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. So there's just a sneak peek. There is also a driver, and if you really, really want to get technical, you can like put a servo, and you can have the driver, and he'll be steering the car and everything when you turn the wheel. I don't think we're gonna go that crazy, but definitely loving that look, guys. Looks a lot more scaled, and than just having sort of this here. This, I mean, this is good, but this is pretty sweet, guys. And so we're probably going to print a few of these, one for this car as well. But more to come on this later in the video. I'll show you guys when we have the cage all painted up. Probably going to go with like this color for the cage. They go pop and look really, really good. So more to come later on that. All right, so before we get to the decals, I'm just going to snip the spoiler off here. I want to get this into paint so that it'll be ready by the time we're done doing the decals. Okay, so guys, I told you what I liked about this car. Now, what I don't like about this kit is that all these decals have to be cut. They're not pre-cut. In some kits you can just grab it and you can peel. These need to all be cut out, and it is very time consuming. So we're at a critical point here. We've got basically one of our last decals is the big side pieces. So a little nerve-wracking. We want to get this perfect. This piece has to be just over this lip here. So I'm just gonna tack a little piece of tape to kind of hold that in place. I think that's probably good right there, guys. So I think that's looking pretty good right there. We got that already stuck down. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna peel this back, remove the backing. I'm gonna spray a tiny bit of Windex just in case we have to position it a little bit. I'm now realizing that this decal should have been over here toward the door a little bit more. Because we're kind of running out of space for this decal. See how it's kind of touching there. All right, guys, there it is with our Miss Geico. I think those colors are awesome together. The green and the blue looks totally sweet. So we got our spoiler painted there. Looks pretty good. Just one thing I want to point out, probably pretty basic for some people, but just want to point out. So when you're painting the Lexan bodies, you use the PS. This is a PS16 metallic blue. That's the polycarbonate paint. But when you're painting like ABS plastic, you want to make sure that you use the TS. So this is a TS19 and the PS16, same color, just different application. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna go ahead and get these decals on, and then we'll get the spoiler on the car. Can't wait to see what it looks like. All right, guys, there's the body all done. Looks pretty awesome, I think. Spoilers all painted, decaled up. Looks pretty sweet, guys. Even got a Night Customs decal on the back there. So time to move on to the chassis and to the interior. But I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, guys. And it's gonna look really good on the shelf. And you know, it's just gonna be nice not to look at that bare, unpainted shell anymore on the shelf. All right, guys, so I got the dash all painted up there. I did have this carbon fiber decal that I was gonna put on there, but it all cracked and everything, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I did have this carbon fiber left over from our shelves. It is a bit thick, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with that either. So I think we're just gonna leave it black for today. That's fine. But I did have these, did find these Night Customs decals from the Element Enduro Night Runner. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the Night Runner sticker right here on the dash. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, now we got the seats detailed up, and we got the dash done. We got our Night Customs decal on there. Looks good, guys. So I wasn't sure what color to paint the roll cage. So I did it in blue. The real car has it in blue, But I did also want to try it in our neon yellow. I think this looks awesome. So I don't know. Okay, we're gonna pop this one in and put the shell on and just to see, and then we're gonna try this one. All right, there's the blue, guys. This isn't fully installed. It's just kind of sitting in there, but you get the idea. The blue does look pretty good. Looks pretty subtle. So let's take that out and put the green one in, or the yellow, and we'll see what that one looks like. And there is the yellow. Looks really sweet. Obviously it's not installed yet. It's just kind of sitting in there, but wow, does it ever look really good. We still need to get our shifter and our emergency brake in there as well. But I'm really happy with this. As you can see, it doesn't come all the way back. So James Knight, if you're watching, please, if you could modify this a little bit just to come back a little bit further, that would be awesome. With our other shell, we could look at maybe possibly modifying the Tamiya rally set with this roll cage. So tons of things you can do with this, guys. So you just got to use your creativity. Guys, we'll have to look at mounting options in another video. I just don't think we're gonna have time today. Now, this isn't a perfect fit. If you look, you probably don't want to have the roll cage all the way up to the roof, but something like that. Now, there is a bit of a gap in the front. We could put some foam across there. When you look here, you probably want it to be sort of eye level. Now, there is the back as well. So, not perfect, but it definitely looks cool in there. I think with some modifications, we can definitely get this thing to fit. I just don't think we're gonna have time in this video. It is getting quite long. But there is one last thing I want to show you guys before we go. The last thing I want to show you was this light bucket pod. I think this was off Thingiverse. These are Paya covers from, I think, an SCX 10-2. I need to find two more, but I think that looks pretty sweet, guys. So we may end up doing, we may end up mounting that on the front there as well at some point, but we're not going to have time for that today, like I said. All right, guys. Well, that's all the time we're going to have for today, but we're definitely going to revisit this, look at getting that interior properly mounted. I want to get some running footage of this car and look at different chassis options and whatnot. And like I said earlier, there's lots more rally cars coming, guys, so just stay tuned. And I just want to thank everybody for subscribing so far. I can't believe we're almost at 50,000 subscribers, so definitely stay tuned, guys. There's more to come. But I'll have to leave this one here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.